Yes guys, welcome back to TIFC. I'm Coach Indy. We're on episode 10 of our Predicting Player Future Moves. Now if you haven't watched episode 9, there's a link in the description below. Please go and check that out after you've watched this video. It was an interesting Burnley player that we spoke about. I'll leave it at that. Go and check it out. Interesting watch. Now before we get stuck into this video itself, please hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell. It does help the channel grow that little bit further. And if you want to tell a friend as well, that would be much appreciated. Today we're talking about a young winger who does this. It's of course Crystal Palace winger Eberechi Eze. So Eberechi Eze plays for Crystal Palace, a London club. Some of his previous clubs he's been at. When he was at QPR, he went on loan to Wycombe Wanderers in League One, where Gareth Ainsworth was manager. And then obviously he was at QPR with Warburton, and on the back of that he got moved to Crystal Palace. So Eberechi Eze is a winger at Crystal Palace. He predominantly plays on the left hand side. However, occasionally he has played on the right hand side, just because maybe Zaha has played on the left hand side for Crystal Palace this season. I think he can also play as a number 10. I think he's got that type of, well, the attributes to play as a number 10. He can receive in the half turn, he can drive at plays, he's got clever pass in him. So let's talk about some of Eberechi Eze's attributes, predominantly his strength. So he's extremely quick, he's got a lot of speed with and without the ball. His ability to control the ball and dribble at players in very tight spaces is very evident. We saw that in one of the clips earlier on against Manchester United. Whilst he's driven as well, his balance is really good. You can notice this way he swivels and moves his hips. That's sort of a good indication of a player that has very good balance, and extremely agile as well. So typically all these attributes are associated with wingers and sort of wide players who are quite dynamic and quite quick. So Eze is 22 years old. Very good age for potentially another couple of moves in his career, big moves we're talking. He's also English as well, so if he does make that move from English club to English club, there's going to be a premium. So Eberechi Eze was purchased for a fee of around 17 million from QPR to Crystal Palace, which for a championship play is very good money, £17 million. There is obviously a few other players that cost a bit more than that have been purchased from the Championship into the Premier League, i.e. a couple of the Brentford boys, Ollie Watkins and Benrahma. I would say his current market value is around £30 million. Now I know it's only his first season in the Premier League, however I do think he has done quite well in terms of playing and getting lots of minutes under his belt in his first season, showing that he can get key contributions at the Premier League level, goals and assists, and I think his work ethic is improving under Roy Hodgson's regime. He's yet to sort of make appearance for England. However, I do think in the next 18 months to 2 years, if his form continues, he will break into that squad and maybe make his debut for England. So let's get down to the nitty gritty. Let's be honest, that's why you guys have tuned in. Right, prediction date. Time recording is February 2021. That is my prediction date. In terms of the move date, it's going to be the summer of 2023. Now, a couple of reasons behind that. One, I think, is the timing of Zaha, if and when he leaves. So for me, the sooner he moves, as in Zaha moves, the quicker Eze will move as well, because that'll be more limelight on him, as opposed to sort of Zaha still being there and not being the focus on Eze. So that's kind of one reason. The other one is I think he'll just outgrow Crystal Palace on the back of that. So when Zaha does go, he's going to be, like I said, in the limelight. He's going to be getting all the goals, all the assists. He's going to be the main man for them. He's going to be their go-to man. So I'm predicting around £60 million in the summer of 2023. Also in that period, I do believe he'll make an appearance for England. Whether that be under Gareth Southgate's regime, I don't know. But certainly so exciting. He gets players off the edge of their seat. So for me, they are my predictions. I'll be interested to see what everyone's thoughts are in the comment sections below. There you have it guys, Crystal Palace winger Eberechi Eze. Now do you think he's using Crystal Palace as a bit of a stepping stone to get a bigger move in his career, or maybe he's thinking Zaha's going to be leaving, I could be the main man for years to come. Do you agree with my valuation? I would love to hear your thoughts. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please do so. If you like this type of video as well, please do drop it a like. We'll see everyone next week.